Wake up, sleepyhead, it's your birthday! Woohoo! Birthday number 23. You've been on this earth 23 years. Congratulations. You're not dead yet. Coffee from my sister from the Keurig. Whoopee! And a new dress from Forever 21 that was inspired by Aurora from Maleficent and Cinderella and fairies and the 1960s. And then these are all of the little happy birthday notes that I found all around my house. There was literally at least a dozen. I didn't count. But those are 3 of many. And then I'm getting the wrinkles out of my dress by wetting it first and then throwing it in the dryer because I suck at ironing and I'm not about to try today on my brand new dress. So if you wet your clothes and then stick it in the dryer, it gets out the wrinkles without scorching your clothes. Now I'm gonna fix this mess because even though I am going to the hairdresser after this, I don't want to walk down the street looking like a homeless person. So we're going to fix that nappy mess. Yuck. See? Pretty. Sorta. We'll work with it. Next we're going to use a Love and Beauty Lavender Sheet Mask for oily skin from Forever 21 that I'm not totally sold on, but it was $1, so we're going to use it anyways. This was my first time ever using them, so this is a first-hand review, I guess, too. And this is I'm just showing you that my forehead is quite large and bulbous, which is why I always have bangs. But anyways, I wasn't thrilled with these sheet masks. I did have less oil, kind of, but they didn't stay on. I ended up spritzing it with water to keep it on my face. The product was runny, like it ran down my neck, like it ran off my face and onto my neck. I had to like really massage it in. I don't know, I wasn't sold, and I didn't know which side was the front and what side was the back. That was what I was figuring out there. I think the fuzzier esque side is the front. It's supposed to touch your skin, but I could have been wrong. I don't know. I like the ones you can get from H&M and the ones you can get from Ulta better. But anyways, that's Tokyo Lotus and my razor because I'm going to shave now. And I'm so mad that they already discontinued Tokyo Lotus Apple Blossom. Like, it was my favorite ever, and it is already gone from Bath & Body Works. Not happy. And there I'm just using the mask to moisturize that awful product into my skin. But yeah, as you can see, my skin is a little bit more matte looking, like it's less oily, and it was softer, but I don't think I'm going to purchase it again. And it didn't smell awfully like lavender either. But I digress. Anyways, I'm using the MAC 224 to blend Quite Natural Paint Pot into my crease, like so. And then I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Mini Masters brush in just a second. It's the tiny little silver one you're going to see soon. And I'm going to go into that Naked Basics palette because I want matte, neutral, simple eyes to complement my dress. And I'm going to be using, I think that's Foxy. Let me see here. Yes, that is Foxy onto my lids and also my brow bone because I don't want any shimmer on my eyes. I'm just going to use really bright, luminous skin with fresh cheeks and pink lips, but really matte, earthen tone eyes because the dress, it's simple except for the collar, so I want to keep to the same theme with my eye makeup. I want to keep it simple with the really flush cheeks and pink lips, so everything complements each other. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. But first I'm using the double-ended brush from my Vice 1 palette from Urban Decay, and the first color I used there was Naked 2, and I just put Naked 2 everywhere where I had put the Quite Natural Paint Pot. And now I'm just deepening the crease with Faint because I'm not going to use any black or anything darker than that in my crease. I'm just using a mixture of Naked 2 first and then Faint, and of course the Quite Natural underneath. And I'm blending everything out with the 224. And now I'm using the 219 pencil brush to use Crave as a slight eyeliner instead of using actual eyeliner, because again I want it really soft, like puffs of really natural earthen toned smokes around my eyes for natural definition. And so I used it as an eyeliner, and then I used it a tiny bit into my outer V, but only really deep set into my crease, as you can see there. And then I smudged it out with my finger, and then I really carved it into my lower crease as well as my lash lines, just to get a nice darker smudge around my eyes, but nothing too overpowering. Again, I wanted to keep it simpler, and I'm just using the 224 again to really blend everything out. And then the eyes are done. And now I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Foundation in Caramel. I think it's 400 Caramel, but it's definitely Caramel, with Pure Radiance from Bare Minerals. It's a powder foundation. No, I'm wrong, sorry. It's just a powder, like an all-over face powder. It is not a foundation. It's a glittery, quite glittery, shimmery face powder. And I mixed the two together. I've never done this before, but I figured I would try today because I want really glowing skin. So I figured the two together would work, and I loved how it went on my skin. Because of it being a powder, I did not have to powder on top because I added powder to my foundation. I did not feel the need to powder on top, and I'm just buffing it onto my skin with the optical blurring brush from Urban Decay. And I just did a really, really light layer. I did not add any more product than what you saw on my hand originally. Just for a really light, bright, dewy, not even dewy, it was just like a really bright, radiant skin. And then I'm using Light Boost from the Prep and Prime by MAC as my under eye brightener. I just wanted to keep the skin really bright and fresh. And then I'm using my favorite blush, or at least one of my favorite blushes, with my Real Techniques blush brush, I think that is. Yeah, the Real Techniques blush brush, and that is Blushing Bride from Tarte. It's their 12-hour Amazonian clay blush, and it's a very glittery blush too. See, blah, 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 I'm getting tongue-tied. But it's a very glittery blush, which will again add to the shimmery, glittery, glowy look that I want, because I went so matte on the eyes, which was on purpose, because I don't know, just the whole outfit and makeup look went better that way. I don't know. Does it make sense? Put it in the comments if you get what I was trying to go with this. But anyways, I used Rio Rush, and then I used Natural, and then Natural is from Love and Beauty from Forever 21, and then I used Love and Beauty Forever 21 in Baby Pink Silver lip gloss, and Rio Rush is the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain lip gloss. And now I'm using Sweet Summer Kiss, which is a limited edition spray from Bath & Body Works. Kind of like Tokyo's limited edition. Ugh. Spray that all over, and I'm gonna go to my hair appointment, up the steps to hair transformation. Boom! Oh, my hair is gone. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm in love with my hair. I love it, love it, love it. It's all gone though, and I never felt so light and free, and I just feel like I've cut away all of the negative emotions in my life. And then this is my card from my grandparents. I had to show you guys because they always do these fun cards with tons of confetti in it, which I'm showing you now. And it literally, I opened the card and it went over my lap and the table and the floor, and I love it. They give me cards like this every birthday, and I save the confetti and I put them in one of my mugs that I actually have on the shelf in my room. So I have them all, and yay, thanks you, Grandma and Grandpa, or Mama and Papa, which is why I named them when I was a small child. And then I went to Barnes & Noble, and with Uncle Guy, which is our tradition. We've been going every year since I was a teenager. And I got Brave, and I got Shadow on the Crown, and I also got Marie Antoinette, and they're all from Uncle Guy, so thank you. I get to pick out my birthday gifts. It's our tradition. We get coffee, we talk, and he buys me cool books. I love it, and we get to spend time together, which we don't always get to do. So one-on-one. Like I see him like twice a week, but it's never like one-on-one. So it's always nice, and it's to do. And then I, like a true dedicated gym rat, I went to Planet Fitness.